Okay, finally, today is the day that I tried orange and coffee. Let me know if you've tried this and how would you rate it? I wouldn't say I hate it, but it's also not as mind-blowing as I thought it would be. Anyway, how are you guys? A lot has happened since the last time that I posted on this channel. So before we go to Hong Kong, let's catch up a little bit. I know that I haven't posted in this channel for a little while, and since the last time that I posted, I've settled in a new house, I became an aunt, I just turned 35 a couple of weeks ago, and yes, I've also started a second channel. Some of you might already know this, but consider this as an unofficial announcement that I'm moving all my vlogs to the second channel. So if you're into my daily vlogs, head over there and subscribe. We just hit 1,000 subscribers last week. That's insane. And you definitely see more of me there. As for this channel, I'll still post, but I'll be focusing more on curated, evergreen content that revolves around self-improvement, tech, and travel. Now, speaking of tech and travel, I actually almost got hacked when I traveled to Surabaya. So I go to Indonesia every single year to visit my family, and one thing that I always struggle with is getting a local SIM card. It's quite bizarre because I am Indonesian citizen, but I've talked about it on my Surabaya vlog, which you can also watch here. TLDR, what I usually do when I'm back home is I would rely on any Wi-Fi that I could possibly find to stay connected. And it's fairly easy because in Surabaya, most of the places would always have a free Wi-Fi. So yeah, I would connect it at the airport, in the mall, in the cafe, in a restaurant, wherever, right? And I'm never big on cybersecurity before. I thought it was kind of gimmicky until one morning after spending 1 week in Surabaya, I suddenly got heaps of emails saying that, oh, someone is trying to log in into your account from this unfamiliar locations, and they also tried to change my passwords. It happened multiple times during that day, and that was the first time I realized that cyber attacks are real, and I genuinely freaked out. Thankfully, I didn't get hacked, but in a world where everything is online right now, I just can't take that risk anymore. So when I got introduced to NordVPN, which is also the sponsor of this video, I didn't know that they can protect my data like that. I thought VPN was just for accessing servers in different countries, which, by the way, I have been really enjoying in the past week. But what really takes the cake for me is their Threats Protection Pro. Because not only that it's great for when I'm traveling abroad, but I can also use it when I'm working at public places like the library or at a cafe. Literally, as soon as I activated this feature, the first notification that I got was my data has been leaked on 7 websites. And also, you know when you browse certain websites and it just keeps showing you all these pops-ups? All of them got blocked. So now I have NordVPN in all of my devices, and with just one click, I feel so much safer browsing through the internet. I highly recommend NordVPN for a peace of mind, and if you want to support the channel and try NordVPN, you can click the link on the description below. You can get 4 extra months for free with their 2-year plan. It's risk-free with 30-day money-back guarantee. So yeah, just click the link and let's head to Hong Kong. Morning from Hong Kong. Oh my god, I think I just arrived like 15 minutes ago. Just freshen up in the toilet, change, because when I boarded the plane I looked like I was going to sleep. Now I look like I'm going to explore. We are going to explore Hong Kong for a few hours, see how it goes. This is my second time in Hong Kong, but this will be my first time actually exploring. The first time I was here, I was also layovering, but probably for like 2 to 3 hours. But now I got like 5 hours-ish. See what we can get done this time around. And my first time in Hong Kong was probably like 10 years ago. So a lot has definitely changed, and I got a lot to discover, a lot to find out as well. So I am excited. For context, I'm flying through Hong Kong twice on this trip. Right now, I have a 7-hour layover from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and my next layover will be next week from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. In total, I technically have 16 hours of layovers in Hong Kong. However, to be safe, I need to be back at the airport at least 2 hours before my connecting flight. I also need to account for the time it takes to get through immigration, drop off my bag, and take the lengthy train ride from the airport to Hong Kong City. So realistically, I only have around 3 hours today and 5 hours on the next layover to actually explore. But that's okay. I'm just beyond happy to have this short adventure in Hong Kong, to be honest. But anyway, I already connected to the internet because I'm using an eSIM travel card, which is actually really good. I accidentally activated it when I was still in Melbourne, but it's okay because I was just going to be like here for a few hours and my data plan is unlimited for 24 hours, so I still have time to use everything. Currently at the immigration now, but I just saw a glimpse of an ATM and I think it would be a great idea to just grab some money while I see the machine. Yep, that's the one. It seems like they just gave me a couple of $100 bills, which I don't prefer, but that's what came out of it. Let's just go through immigration quickly and we'll figure it out later. Look at this giant airport. Now I just need to find this baggage storage area so I can explore without this heavy aspect. Ooh, ice. Just here. That's quite easy actually. If you want to find the baggage drop area after you go out of the immigration, upon arrival, just turn to your left. Go straight and it's going to be on your left. Easy peasy. I'm a bit scared because my laptop is inside, but they stated that there's a laptop inside, which hopefully I'm gonna get it back at least. I also have my cameras inside there. Okay, now we have to get a train ticket to the city, which I'm looking at right now. Okay. I was just trying to ask the staff where to get an Octopus card, but I think he just wanted me to buy an express train ticket to the city instead of an Octopus card. So I think having an Octopus card is better because I can use it for whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get to the counter. Okay. I think we can go to these three areas, either Sydney, Kowloon, or Hong Kong Central. I literally have no idea where should I go. Lol. I found the Joker stairs. Hong Kong does reminds me a lot like Jakarta, Indonesia, which is probably even more crowded. Oh, We are here. Oh wow, everyone is expat here. Okay, that coffee was really good, but respectfully, it felt like I walked straight into a tourist trap. Everyone was expat there, but nonetheless, the coffee was really yummy, so I'm happy. Now, let's get some breakfast. I just remember that it's still pretty early right now in here. Feels like people don't wake up that early. Everything seems to be closing around this time, and right now it's like almost 10 a.m. But honestly, everywhere I go, there's stairs. Right now, I'm on the stairs again. Hong Kong is the stair master of the world. Not gonna lie, I am really worried because the bag that I dropped at the airport has my cameras and my laptop in there, and I don't have any lock to the bag, and I just blatantly putting my trust and faith in them, but I am just so scared and so anxious at the moment. I'm going to get Hong Kong style breakfast, cha chen thing, the stairs and the alley. I'm liking this actually. Oh, speak too soon. Wow, look at the uphill here. And here we are, back in the station again. Was the food amazing? Nope, but we got the authentic Hong Kong experience, yes. Now, let's go back to the airport. Any cup of the day?
56 from what
Everything is still intact. Time to get changed. That's cool. Hello again, Hong Kong. It's my last layover here in Hong Kong, and this time around, I got more hours to explore. And I already knew that I wanted to give central Hong Kong another go, but unfortunately, the immigration process at the airport took way much longer than I anticipated. And I also got a little lost trying to find my way out of the station, so sadly, I had to scratch my lunch destination because the timing was too awkward for lunch and I really wanted to save some space for dinner. So instead, we're going straight to afternoon coffee. People are taking photos. Love Dreams Hong Kong. Guess we just have to try. Luckily, I don't have to wait in queue because I'm alone. So I just went straight in and I ordered the goose breast. Wow. That was one of the best things that I've eaten so far on this trip or even this year. Wow. Roasted goose. Who would have thought? Because I'm not even a fan of roasted duck, but this is so clean. You know how roast duck has like a gamey taste of it? Feels like irony. I don't like that. But goose is so clean. Doesn't have that aftertaste. So yeah, I want to go for a dessert now. That's fine. Dessert! So this is the bar that I wanted to go, but look at the line and they're not even open yet, which is crazy to me. But anyway. Alright, here we are at Mammy Pancake. I actually like this kind of pancake. There's like one shop in Melbourne who does this, but they are closed now, so might as well. I got my pancake. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat it, even though I'm actually really thirsty. But if I want dessert, I get dessert. Let's go. Ah, it was so crispy, by the way. But you know what? It says double cheese, but I don't taste the cheese at all. Anyway, I'm walking to the Fairies now. Wait, I want to take photos of this. Okay, to our first bar. Wow. From?
We all from Hong
I couldn't pick up the language.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
People say we talk like the Japanese.
Alright, that was quite nice. We're gonna go to the next bar now, which is Artifact. And the good thing is it's pretty close to the station. That's gonna take me to the airport, so I can just chill there until the time that I need to go back to the airport. Sounds like breakfast.
Yeah. How it is. Good.
That was one of the best bar experience. Maybe because I'm alone, or I don't know, but yeah, that's really nice. Now we just have to catch the train to the airport. Okay, I'm here already. Let's go. I have arrived at the international airport of Hong Kong. I'm gonna pick up my bags now and probably just go straight to sleep on the airplane. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you find this video helpful if you want to go to Hong Kong for a layover. And yeah, let me know where is your favorite spot in Hong Kong. And see you guys in my next one.